All right, we're going to go first here in round 2. No artifacts, Mishra's Workshop, but we do get Ral Zarek, and we don't get Awakening Zone on 3. There's certainly some draws that can make this hand work. I'll keep it. I think this is a right in-betweener. I'm not 100% sure on what the right play is, but like, I can see this working out. Like, if we hit green mana, Awakening Zone into Ral Zarek's probably okay. And if we just draw a bunch of artifacts in a row, then like Workshop, and I mean, sometimes you just draw your like Myr Battlesphere, and Ral Zarek plus Workshop casts it almost all by itself. That said, this could also just go horribly awry, and we'll have to see. Let's see what we're up against here. This is going to be pretty telling. Jeez, the same deck? Being on the play could help. We got there. We kind of got there. No need to play the Workshop now, though. It'll be the last, our 5th land we play, but we will get Battlesphere pretty quick. Oh, that's yucky. How the heck were we playing the same exact color combo here? So 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, well, it does look like we're going to have to wait a little bit on the Battlesphere. But we will get to cast it, and I think it's going to be absolutely incredible against what he's doing, and we're going to get to cast it on turn 5, which is quite strong. Unfortunately, we're just not doing much else until then. Can't cast Ral Zarek here. Yeah, Thalia is highly annoying, but Myr Battlesphere, a full turn, 2 turns early against an opponent who kept what looks to be maybe a sketchy hand here, is going to do some serious work. Now, the worst case here is if he fires off like a Thoughtseize or something. No, he's got nothing. Oh, Emrakul, hello. Though we're not really casting that guy. Bang. Try that on for size. Oh, God, don't mana tithe me. Oh, whew, that would have been ugly. All right, now we're just firmly in the driver's seat here. He can kill our Battlesphere. And he's going to, but now we're back up to 14, and we're looking to be a pretty good spot here with these Myr to trade off for his board and buy us a bunch of time. Let's get this Rakdos Cackler off the board. I actually have the feeling that the Thalia might be holding him back a little bit. It's also just riskier to block. Turnabout. All right. I wonder if I just want to get Awakening Zone going. That gets us closer to Emrakul. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Effectively 6, and then the Awakening Zone kind of gets that moving. I could also just play Ral Zarek and just bolt the Thalia. Maybe that's just better here, huh? It's certainly a better use of our mana. Yeah, that's probably just better. The other option we had was to tick Ral Zarek upwards and chump block with Myr. But that doesn't actually work in the long term because Thalia will chew through the Myr eventually and then start taking big chunks out of Ral. So I think just killing Thalia now is better, as it kind of forces him to act. Wow. That's a bold one. I wonder if I want to just Turnabout that thing. Let's see here. So what do we have for mana? I play this, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've actually got 7. I'm only 1 away from Terastodon, and I can blow up all of his lands. So I can do that next turn with the help of Awakening Zone. But this guy is actually going to kill us like fairly quickly. So let's play Awakening Zone. We're going to get cards. tap this. Untap this. I can't get enough mana with Turnabout either, right? No, I don't think I can. All right, so let's battle mode. See what we draw from the extra card from Master of the Feast. We drew that. So I assume he's going to want to kill Ral Zarek here, though I'm not actually 100% convinced of that. This thing could actually just kill us. Let's see. So this thing makes 18 power, right? 3, 6, 9, and then 9. So we could just blow up 3 of our own lands. Just 3 of our own things with it next turn. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 8. Guess if he kills Ral Zarek here, I'm kind of happy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're way off of Emrakul, even with Turnabout. That's not actually doing anything for us here. Our life total being at 12 is fairly rough for us here. Like this is sketchy business. I am going to let him attack because we can always Turnabout. And I'm going to hope that he just goes for Ral here. He's not. All right. Just can't search libraries. Okay, I don't think we're doing any of that. Oh. Oh, baby, we got there. That's a nice one. It could just be game. Yeah, that was a sweet draw. Tamiyo, if I would have gone and looked at the list, I would have known it didn't matter. I didn't have any control over that draw step, but Tamiyo was definitely high on the list of nut draws. Yeah. So good. Because it neutralizes the threat, but keeps it on the table. Like, that's just this, like, perfect cross-section of screw you for the Master of the Feast. I mean, geez, what a beating. Go Tamiyo. Okay, we got Imperial Seal, Workshop. I think this is fine. We get to cast Imperial Seal at some point here, which is good. Sarko, okay. Ooh, Academy. So we probably, we'll figure that out, I guess, when we get there. So let's just start with this. We're going to take a little damage off this zombie, and we're going to play this Signet so that we can seal at some point. Ooh, good start. Although if that was Master of the Feast, that we could be in serious trubs, but it wasn't. Oh, hello. That could get interesting. I guess I could have just gone Mishra's Workshop, Orzhov Signet. Does that get us where we want to go? Or would that have gotten us where we wanted to go? I don't guess it doesn't. It's a little short-sighted, I guess. Okay, and now we can Imperial Seal. And I want to try to cast Emrakul. So what are we doing? I guess we'll see what he does. It could change our decision dramatically here. Oh, Strip Mine. Wow. That's a great start for him. He gets to strip our Academy. I might actually just run the Workshop out there in an attempt to lure him into doing it, but we're under so much heat right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That puts us at 3? Goodness sakes. All right, well, let's Imperial Seal here because we're not doing anything with that hand. What can we do? Memory Jar's too slow. Everything's just going to be too slow. I guess we Oath of Druids. Yeah, we just Oath of Druids and hope to hit... No, Oath of Druids is also too slow. Everything's too slow. I think we're just dead. I could get Shardless Agent. Thragdad's definitely too slow here. He would be good. I think I need to get Shardless Agent because I can actually cast it. Wow, we are just screwed here, though. Shardless Agent we can cast and hope to hit Oath. Chump block here. We're at 9. No, we're just going to die. I could take Masticore. Molten-Tail Masticore, what do you do? Well, I can cast you next turn, which is a thing. But I'm going down to 12, and then I'm taking 9, so I'm at 3, and then I cast Masticore, and then I ship, and then he just kills me. All right. I'm going to take Shardless Agent then, and I will play a Workshop because I want him to strip mine. Yeah, we got him. Small victories. We're still getting just absolutely hammered on this game. God, this is brutal. So I need to hit I need to hit a creature here, I guess. What? Okay. Cast that. I see. So he just gets a 2/2 out of the deal, which is enough to kill us. All right. So we were summarily thrashed that game. His deck is a good combination of pressure and disruption, and it could be a major issue for us. And I'm not seeing anything really that does a great job against him either. So hopefully we just have a better draw, just one of those explosive draws that our deck can have. This isn't quite one of those, but I think this is keepable. Like, we get to play a Signet. We have Metalworker, which could make some extra mana for us, depending on kind of how our draw goes. I think I want to play the Forest, just in case he's on, like, super aggro strip mine plan, because that's the card I need the least. Yeah, Cackler's fine. We'll play a Signet. And then Metalworker, which doesn't do anything, but tends to draw attention. Oop, there's a strip mine. Ah, whew, that was close. If he hit the blue, we're never, ever casting Tamiyo, which could have been bad. So let's get the Metal Father down, and hopefully we draw an artifact here, because then we can actually start getting close. Arbiter. Players can't search libraries. Okay, I don't think we're searching anything right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be one of those games. They're both in. Draw a couple more lands and we're definitely dead. Okay. Whew. Seemingly a good draw. I wonder if I'm just playing Tamiyo here and cycling. Or not cycling, but, minusing here. I can draw 2 cards. If I tap down Nighthawk and Chump Block, That's actually fine too. Let's do that. Yeah, that actually seems quite good. Because this way I actually get to draw more cards. And Metalworker's not really doing much right here. Both at me. Alright, well I'm taking that then. Because now if I draw a bunch of artifacts with Metalworker, I might be able to actually cast them. Lodestone, alright. Ral Zarek to bolt Lodestone Golem's a good one. But let's draw cards. Ooh. So I can make... Wow, I can actually make a ton of mana here, right? Can I cast Emrakul? Probably not, but let's see. So I can go tap Metalworker for 2/4 mana. I can use these 5 mana to play Ral Zarek, so I can get 8 mana out of Metalworker. And then I get a land drop too. Still not quite there. So I think that Ral Zarek probably needs to... Let's see, so let's see here. So what if I just tap it and make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I can make 10. I can just make 10 mana here. And I can just play Terastodon. I can blow up 2 of my things and 1 of his. Did I reveal them? Oh, I did. Okay. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, did I make 10 mana on accident? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And is that the right color? Does that mean that I can play this Signet? I don't think I want to. All right. So it's up to 3, right? I can just write up to 3 things here. I think the creatures are just better. Like, all I have to deal with is a Nighthawk after that. I've got quite a bit of mana. I need to be able to cast Ral Zarek, though, so I got to be careful. So let's blow up this, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that forest to cast it. I don't want to blow up Tamiyo, though. I guess I don't need to be able to cast Ral Zarek. I just want to be able to cast Ral Zarek. Yeah. Let's just make huge dudes. Ooh, a hideaway land. Wish I could have blown that thing up. So then Tamiyo is on Vampire Nighthawk duty. Ooh, Curse Scroll. All right, well, it's beatdown time for us. He's definitely going to hit us with the Nighthawk here. And try to get some work done. So interestingly, I may need to just... Well, no, that doesn't work either. All right, well, there's a workshop. But I can just cast Ral here. Ral does get us quite a bit of mana. So if I do this, I cast Ral, I can make 8 mana, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm still not close to Emrakul quite yet here, but that's pretty good. I can draw a card, or I can just keep the Nighthawk tapped down, which seems a lot more reasonable here. Another play I could make is to be even more aggressive here. Remember, the Rakdos Cackler can't block at all. So what I could do is I could Ral Zarek and just kill the Nighthawk and then tap down the Lodestone Golem, or I could kill the Nighthawk and then tap down the Curse Scroll. That actually probably makes the most sense. So let's do that. So that's 4. Oop. And I do need to take 1 damage here for the Ral Father. Now he does get to spin the wheel on the Curse Scroll once here. And I am risking a little bit with the Windbrisk Heights, but so it goes. Let's see if he hits. This could be big. He revealed Swords of Plowshares. He named Sword of Fire and Ice. So he's got Swords of Plowshares. Good to know. He's got sword. So he's going to plow Terastodon. So if I attack with Terastodon, then he can plow an elephant and attack with all 3, but then I only take 2. He does get to Windbrisk Heights in that scenario, though. I think I want rather just have these in my hand to try to do Ral shenanigans, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I do need to getting him dead here, and I can probably crack back for a hell of a lot. Also, Tamiyo is going to be able to take a blocker out or something too, so I think I do attack here. Because if he Swords to Plowshare or something, then I just gain that life anyway. So he takes this, ship it back. So there's the sword. He's left up. He won't have quite enough mana to actually activate Windbrisk Heights, but he can Swords to Plowshare or something. He just puts it on the Lodestone Golem here. Oh, on the guy that can't block anyway, sure. But he doesn't have any great attacks here, really. Yeah, I don't like this spot. I think I just double block here. Yeah, he just doesn't have anything going. Great. We have draw steps. Ooh, thirst, you say. So let's see, he's at 13. I can attack him for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can actually just blast him here. Ral Zarek does 3. He's at a virtual 10. So he has to chump block Terastodon or plow it. And I think I'm happy either way. I can also, let's see, what happens if let's say I Tamiyo down the Leonin Arbiter. I Ral Zarek the Lodestone Golem. Oh, he can't cast Plow here. Right, he can't cast it at all. This can't block, so if I Tamiyo the Lodestone and attack with everything, he's forced to chump here. And then he takes 3, 6, 9, 10, 13. Yeah, so I have the win here. Lock this guy down, attack with the team, he chump blocks, and then I hit him for 3, 6, 9, 10, 13. All right. Metalworker beatdown. That's funny. Not being able to Swords to Plowshares because of your own Lodestone Golem. All right, finals time. Thank you for watching Drafting with Marshall. If you haven't subscribed to Gathering Magic, you can do so to receive news of upcoming videos and discover more content. You can also check out our playlist that contains every episode of Drafting with Marshall. And don't forget, you can easily watch the next video by clicking the annotation on screen or by clicking a direct link in any subsequent videos for this episode in the description box. And as always, thanks for watching.